here. How you gonna hate from outside of the club? um, Confirmation prediction. What do we have on the board, or where we're gonna guide this message? Archangel Michael, Uriel, Gabriel, and Summit. Yeah. Thank you for being the guardians of protection of my energy, my frequency, my aura, my spiritual, my physical. Ether and dream state. Any negative energy that's come this way, please remove it and send it back 100-fold, please and thank you. Word and recognition. Foundation and achievement. Material harvest. Okay. Suffering in silence, or having to deal with obstacles and challenges on your own. Material harvest based off of certain cases and things like that. I feel like in a situation where someone, just like me, being alone and having to deal with that stuff alone, but being able to see it clearly, though you may not have the physical, like paperwork or someone bringing the information to you precisely. You may have known that people were just gating for whoever the person is. Suffering alone is literally giving where recognition and reward is due to you. Something about winning 2 court cases in a home. Also being recognized. Something could be elevating or moving quite fast at this time. Okay, advancing. Okay, something could be coming your way. Also, something about New Jersey is very prevalent. Also, it's like, you know how like people can gain off of your, not bad, y'all. Should have got my books and put them up a little bit, but they're heed. Count Dracula, so vampires. You gotta be a vampire. So somebody you could, pure mortal, pure vampire, or somebody. This is giving like Harry Potter type shit. Cause I'm like, why would I be talking like that? But even though it's like I like that, the movie Hotel Transylvania could be prevalent. Someone should watch that. Hotel Transylvania. I think that it's called I'm in Love with the Monster. This song is very cute. It's like someone could be like nervous, or you could be feeling like you're out of breath, or it's just like hard to breathe about a situation. Also, there's contemplation on something. Someone could be like literally a night owl. Emotional loss, but hope. Something about being hopeful about a situation. What's this hopeful situation? Wisdom, sacrifice, sacrifice. Someone could be wanting to sacrifice something in order to make something right, or everything that they, it's like going against certain things. It's also leading to it's certain people. For somebody, you may, I feel like you might feel energies like wearing away, because for me it was like when I, excuse me, ended my life, when it was really given like the energy of like where people could be responding and talking, but you probably already put them on block, so you're not seeing the messages from these people. Because it's like, for somebody, you're doing the right thing, because it's like whoever these people are that you could have on there, these were people that were trying to keep you from gaining knowledge, but were causing obstacles and challenges, so you really don't see them. They could be something about Cinco de Mayo. Uh, Also, so it could be like Taurus or May 8th or something very prevalent. These were people that were trying to cause obstacles and challenges, wanting to taunt and whatever, like get recognition, or and it's like you, whatever it is that you did, you putting them on block, and that's the best thing you can do. I feel like you could be very much so aware, or awareness of the energy. These are people that could want to like attack like your crown chakra. For somebody, this could be someone with the one there. It could be somebody have like Capricorn energy, or Capricorn rising, or a Capricorn moon. This is like attacking your crown chakra. This is also wanting to cause you to like maneuver or move in a different way, or make a different choice or decision than what it is. This is like mental manipulation, mind control, and I feel like someone is upset because they're losing control over a way to be able to sway you to think in a particular way. And I feel like this is like a control mechanism. 7 and 2 with 9, 10, a Libra. So someone wants you to see them, like it's like, you know how people can try to take your energy off of another person to put it onto them, so you can see what it is. Awareness in third eye chakra. Like this is someone wanting to disturb your view on how you perceive and receive information. It's like I could be on one subject, but you're going around certain things. But this is like someone could be completely aware of, about a person's movements, the choices and decisions that they're going to make. So this was like literally someone's hope to get you to not see something in a way, to not bring something to light. Because someone could be literally lifeline, my mind. Who was it? Marvin and Eddie, Martin and Eddie. So someone's name could be Martin or Marvin or Galvin, Martin or Marty, Edward, Eddie or Edwin or Edwina or Edward. They're realizing like this is someone wanting you to move on, or moving on from something. Like this is someone feeling like this could have been somebody like group of friends or something. Moving awareness of causing you to move on to some sort of creativity. Or moving away from seeing through something that they were trying to do. Also, something about a grandfather. Or this is someone that this is like an elder father, or someone's father or grandfather. So I'm in my 30s, so this could be someone in like their 60s, 70s. (1966, 63, 61, 67, 62, majorly on 66 or 666. So someone was hoping to do this in a negative way. Someone could also be born like 66, 63, 61, 67, 62, 71, 72, 73, 76. 666 is what? 6 plus 6, 12, 18, right? 1990. This is someone wanting you not. These people are in these age, right? So the years I mentioned before. This is someone that does not want a person to figure out what they did in 1990 to someone's grandfather or a father. So meaning in some of this energy, past, present, or future energy, these people in this particular energy that they're really looking to like blindside or get someone to not be receptive of something that they did to someone's grandfather or a father. Melvin, Galvin, Martin, Edward, Ed, or Edney, or Edwin, or Edwina. Eduardo, or Eugene. Those names are very prevalent. Also, I'm hearing the name Antoine, Anthony, Alan, Alvin. This could be something that someone does not want someone to see something very thoroughly. Because this is what this person is holding in a grandfather clock. Someone be mindful. If someone try to give you a watch, do not take it. Do not take or accept a watch. Or there's a particular piece of evidence that someone could collect that is attached to someone. Or someone could have been wearing something about a grandfather clock. You know, those old ones that with the chain. Somebody could have went to a restaurant recently, PF Chain or Dipek Chain. Trinidadian, Guyanese. This is like an old school crew that used to kick it together. And it's like someone's last name could be Allen or Cruz. They were in cahoots. Okay, this is a passed on person, okay? Awareness. So someone's passed on father, grandfather, godfather. This person could have passed away in the month of June, or they could have passed winter or in the fall, okay? King Arthur. They probably were known to be carrying around like a machete or a very big knife or a sword, or they could have owned one. Manetti or machete. Okay, someone could have been from like, someone's name could have been Ben or Benny. I didn't feel that I was going to pick up on a passed on person right now, but apparently this person wants something to be known. Because it's like someone could recently played in something. You had no business and you watched me. I'm hearing this is what the fuck you get. Payback's a bitch. Yo, what did y'all do to somebody? Somebody wants revenge from the dead. A dead person tells no tale. Something about a hotel or an old robbery where they hid the money in the red brick building. Or they buried it behind the building or on top of the roof. Kizzy, Kennedy or something like that. Kennedy Boulevard. Chrissy. So then they could be Benitez. The yellow roof. You know that's my girl. You know that's my girl. Okay, old school beef. Someone's passed on, but other relatives are still alive. Something prevalent that I'm going to say, someone you will know that it's factual. You'll know that it's tailored to you. You know she smoked la la, and she my baby mama. Someone's name could have been Earth. Okay, somebody used to live this lifestyle of like paid in full. I fucked with you because of the shit that you do, but at the same time, you knew you was fucking wrong because you fuck with them, and you still trying to play this deception and shit like that when other people know for a fucking fact that you shouldn't even did that motherfucker like that. I don't know if somebody knows for a fact how the fuck I'm talking right now. This is how somebody used to talk to you. This is not me. I am just a vessel to get a message across to somebody. I'm hearing if you click off, the moment you click off and you don't choose to listen to this message fully, you will, as soon as you go to sleep, regardless if you feel like you're going to go to sleep when the sun hits, I will hunt your dreams and you're going to come back here and you're going to have to listen to the fucking message one way or another. Whoever the fuck this is going to be heard, whether you want to hear it or not. And if someone choosing, I don't know who the fuck you are, whatever years I just mentioned, they're going to hunt the fuck out of you until you tell somebody the truth. You were born in 66, 63, 61, 67, 71, 72, 77, 76. If you were born in 73, if you were born in any of these fucking years and you're watching me, your best bet, and it's in your best interest, or if you're someone and you know that your parents or your grandparents were born in this year, sit down and take the message. I am just a damn messenger that whoever this is, they need you to hear something. I don't know if this is a warning or whatever, but whoever this person is, it is a masculine energy. He said, you need to hear me or you're going to feel me. And if you have to feel me, you will stroke out in your sleep. Meaning you will wake up, but you will struggle to fucking breathe just to fucking figure out what the fuck is happening. Meaning this person will put your body in paralysis tonight. I don't know what this is about. Whoever you are, I really hope you sitting here and you listening. Don't argue, don't go back and forth, because I am not, I don't know who this person is, but right now, if you chose to click out, this person said they fit to hunt your ass down. And it's going to spook everyone in that fucking home. Something about an old school red car. Something about somebody's nickname or old name, Trixie. Somebody used to drink a lot of E&J brandy. Or somebody used to drink gin. Somebody's name could have been gin. Or they'll go to a club and they'll be like, oh yeah, I give these niggas my fake name. You know I'm gonna call them, have them call me Lacey. You used to come to this person will do a ritual for you. Yeah, if I can't get it, I'll get my sister or my mama to do it for you. You know we fuck with you. Whoever this is, you choose to get spooked or not. Somebody's nickname could be Speedy. We did 2 birds with 1 stone. Somebody used to call somebody before they passed on like, you a bird. You a bird. Or somebody's name could be Bird, Bergie, Boogie, or Birdie, or Bert, or Alberto, Albert, Alberto, or Beto, some shit like that. Juan or Carlo. Somebody gonna find out, whatever the case may be. Somebody tell the truth to somebody. Because somebody telling the truth to somebody, this shit will literally lift something off of somebody's consciousness. Something about the Pebbles or Petey. The name Patrine or Patricia or Trini. The Trini. Y'all were my favorite Trinity, the Trinity 3. Most of the girl hitter groups, they would name themselves after certain groups. Like the hitter girls, whenever they did hits or drop bodies or what you call it. They were part of the dope crew, mercenary crew, or setup girls. In Vogue, Escape. If it was just a duo, they'll say Salt and Pepper. I don't know what this is about. Make it clear, precise, please. What you're showing me. Okay, something about a stolen watch. Something about someone who had to somebody hadn't forgiven somebody about a stabbing, abortion, because somebody is paying the karma for some shit because something is unspoken. This is like, I don't know who this is, but y'all need to fucking heal. Whoever this person is, they said, you know where I'm going with this. And when you know what I'm going with this, choosing not to listen to this message, whatever the case may be, somebody will be haunted. Something about between 1 and 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm hearing that song, 5 o'clock in the morning. Where you gonna be? Outside on the corner. Same girl. That was my man's. That's my bro. Begging the same bitch on the low. Somebody treats somebody a particular way because somebody, if somebody survived the situation, this is crazy shit. I feel like somebody look at somebody, like if somebody had a son or something like that and it passed on and they holding a grudge towards another sibling, this is siblings. If it's a grudge, it's because and somebody else's is still alive or something like that. And it's like somebody, every time that they gotta look at somebody, it's because something about the father. But somebody passed on. It's like a truth not spoken, but somebody, this whatever family drama mess this is, y'all need to have that talk, man. This look like something that y'all can really fucking heal. I pray for y'all healing, man. I really do pray for y'all some healing. Because somebody in this situation, whether it's going to come through the children, and these are adult, because these people were born in 60s, 70s, so y'all got adult children. Because somebody want to point out the fact, I'm hearing, you know you was wrong. You know you was dead wrong for what you did. Somebody going to get an epiphany tonight. The epiphany will hit somebody between 1 and 7 a.m. And it's going to hit like 3 people at the same fucking time. And whoever that it hits, it's going to cause somebody to like either stroke out, struggle to breathe, or somebody's vision will leave them briefly. Somebody will not be able to see for about 2 to 3 days. I'm getting for somebody up to a week. It's only temporary though. I'm hearing if you want to be blind and pretend like you don't see something, so be it. But something about a partnership or an alliance, a spiritual union, solar plexus, and somebody being aware of something that they cause in moving on a heartache or a loss. Someone is going to spook a household. I'm hearing up to 2 to 7 households, all conclusively tonight. Because I'm pretty sure y'all came and sat here for a second briefly. You could hover, whatever. You could keep stalking, whatever it is. Whoever is stalking, it don't matter. You will get haunted by whoever this person is or elder is or whoever this man is something that they said because they also wanted to apologize because it's like they wasn't the example that they needed. But at the same time, it's like healing. It can happen. Somebody's name could have been Healy, Heal or some shit like that. Conflict, chakra, crown chakra, spiritual union, conflict, defeat, about movement, choices, and decisions, but some deception. Who does this deception come from? Or towards, or called somebody to do that. Also, someone's name could be Macau, Wally, or Micah. Somebody's gonna have a crazy. It's not gonna be a dream. Somebody's gonna relive a situation that they had happen. This situation that someone will relive is a situation that could have occurred between 1986 and 1997. I'm getting somebody going through a whole dream space where somebody is going to put a person, is going to put these people in a paralysis tonight. Is this tonight, Spirit? In the next 30 days. But well, okay, for somebody, whoever goes to sleep, somebody probably won't go to sleep until the afternoon or something like that, or whenever somebody chooses to go to sleep. Whenever somebody chooses to go to sleep, this paralysis is going to hit. And how this paralysis is going to hit, it's destined to go this way. It's fated. It's fated. It's something that somebody didn't see clearly. But whatever it is, for somebody choosing not to listen to this, I'm just a messenger. Choosing not to listen when you could have just listened and worked it through, sat down with it and meditated. Somebody wanted to play that la 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 la, not listening. Okay, you won't listen, but you gonna listen in this sleep. Somebody could have ended up trying to light a candle. You light that candle, it's gonna make somebody. It's like ooh, my nose. Somebody's gonna make somebody, like the paralysis, meaning somebody gonna be trying to wake up and they're not going to be able to wake up. It's like a paralysis. And in this paralysis, someone is going to take somebody through some sort of awakening where it's going to show somebody choices and options that they had. But they're going to put them through whatever conflict, defeat, deception, and envy that somebody could have been carrying with the choices or decisions that they made, that they felt that it was very victorious or something like that. It's also going to show someone that some partnerships and alliances that they may have worked with, that is going to lead them to some sort of heartache and loss where somebody needs to see something very much clearly, which is going to cause these people is some sort of turmoil. By the end of this month or by July, they will see exactly what it is, but somebody will stroke out or struggle to breathe. Someone will literally have, like, literally feel like they're blind or they cannot see. For somebody, it will literally last for about an hour or for the full day. For another person, it will literally last for about a week. This is the universe is doing as well. Something that somebody did May 21st. I don't know what somebody did on the 21st. I feel like that this paralysis is going to be needed and it's going to happen regardless. It's nothing that anyone, whether you try to do a ritual, a spell, or anything, it's nothing that no one can stop. It's universal that it's going to happen. Something that someone did on the 21st. You can pray all day, but it's the universe doing, and it has to be done. This definitely is of something of people passed on. Somebody would literally see up to 1, 2, 3, 4 people that they could have passed away or passed on from them. Or cause, but this is like something in someone's hands. So this could have been something that someone could have did of their hands, but it's something that is of like importance. So this could be like a child, a parent, grandparent, somebody. This is something of someone that they hold really like close, or someone could feel like in pain or regret or remorse, like. But it's like four people who passed on will be in this paralysis Someone's going to be in a paralysis. Like, no one is going to be, like, even if someone try to scream or something like that, it's just going to, like, if somebody was looking at the person, it's going to just look like they in a nightmare or something like that, or it's just going to be, involuntary movement. Somebody, if you with the person, please do not touch them. Do not touch them, okay? That's crazy. I've not got a message like that in a long time. But somebody speaking from the past on, you might not like how it was given to you. You don't have to, but somebody will. Whenever you decide to go to sleep, someone will go through paralysis. You can speak negative all day long. You'll be all right. You ain't gotta like it, baby. I'm just giving you the message. Keep all your little ill comments to yourself, and you're going to see why you should have kept it to yourself. Now, unless you're looking for something worse to happen, I'm doing my best to be nice. Whatever you do, please don't make me angry. Please don't make me call you out. I don't want to do that. But I'm just giving you the message of whoever this person is, they need you to know something, see something, or have clarity on a situation of something that is causing some sort of dysfunction, malfunction, or this person could be warning you of a choice, a decision, or they're warning you of something before it happened. For someone, this will be your warning. Like if you have to go through a paralysis and you temporarily lose your vision, it was once I was blind and then I can see, or it's literally going to lead to someone. If you're going to keep holding some sort of grudge or hate or anger in your heart, honey, you will have a stroke in your sleep. I'm really just trying to give you the message from whoever this person is. I don't know you. I wasn't born in the 60s. I wasn't born in the fucking 70s, honey. But I'm just giving you whatever this man or these men or folks that you kick it with, whatever, they need you to know something, because something is in the air, something is going on, and something they feel that is not comfortable with them, that they don't feel is fair either to you or around you or people that you feel is important. Now, unless you feel like these people are not important to you, by all means be my guest. But whatever it is that this person is going to get their message to you, by all means necessary, they're going to get it to you. Whether they have to get your attention and get everybody in that household's attention, I highly suggest you just hear it through. You can speak negative. You ain't got to like who is coming through. Whatever. That is your prerogative. Considering that I'm getting songs from back in the 1980s or 90s, you known this person for a long ass time. I'm also hearing you should be knowing better. You should be doing better. If someone is willing to help you get back up and get into a place so you can feel better, so you can be stronger, so y'all can heal, either whether this is generational, just relationship things or bonds or connections or whatever, take the fucking advice. It doesn't matter how old, how young a person is. Sometimes respect your elder. An elder can come through a small little bitty child. These are people that is just a hard head make a soft ass. Even I know better. If a little 2-year-old come and tell me something and say, hey, I spoke to such and such today, I'm going to believe that child, and I'm going to have to become a student to that child. That child is now my teacher because they have a message. This is your message. And if you honor what it is that you do and you want to keep that capability versus it reversing on you and causing you more harm, and then all the people that you're wanting to keep around you, now you're going to be starting to lose everybody. Be kind. Be nice. I ain't did nothing to you to hurt you or harm you. I am just delivering the message. Whether you choose to understand telepathy or whether you choose to understand energy, the spirituality, this shit runs deep. It's levels to this shit. Meaning, most of the time, a person don't have to be in the room to know what it is that you're saying. If you do Orisha, you do Santeria and Bruja work, I can hear you. I can hear you. I don't have to be near you to know what you're saying. But you talking a lot of shit. Ogun is the ruler of the internet, of electricity, of electronics, of electrical waves. And Ogun really been heavy in here. Ilegba been in here real heavy lately. Ishu been here real lately. Y'all really need Osuna. Wasam. You really do need that one. But right now, you have a passed on person. They speaking from the grave. A dead man tells no tale. And apparently they need to get to you. If they don't get to you, and if you're born in 61, 62, 63, 67, 66, shit, now they sit here showing somebody born in 52, 57, 56, 53, 71, 72, 73, 76, 77, 1950s, and you in here, you might want to listen carefully. And especially if you was born in them 50s, you might want to listen carefully. Your heart can't take it. Somebody's not gonna make it. Your poor little heart can't take it. I'm being nice. It's levels to this. For somebody in this situation, if you now listening, something that happened to somebody that was when you were 29, you need to listen. When you was 26, when you was 21, also when you was 13 and 16 years old and 17 years old. It's coming back to a surface. The person who's looking to guide you through this so you do not stroke where it make it seem like when you come out of it, it doesn't shut your body down. Because the person beside you, he ain't going to do shit. He's going to fucking try to run. And I feel like this person is trying to come to you so nothing happens to you, so you can be prepared for whatever the hell this is for this whole fucking family. This person, whoever is passed on, but I'm getting this up to 3 to 6 people that has passed on. And they are going to be planning to meet you all at the same time. It's for liberation because somebody needs to be lifted from something. I may not want to do it, but I'm just a vessel and tool. When I'm asked to do something, I'm just doing it. It's called obedience. I'm not higher than thou. I'm not doing none of that other stuff. I don't believe in doing lighting the candles, all that other stuff. I don't put roots on people. I don't do none of that stuff. When I'm asked to do something, here it is. I'm balanced in the dark and in the light. So how deep you go in the dark, just understand I am the child of that. I am the child of that light. So it calls me to have to stay in balance. Regardless if I don't like you, you don't like me, you ain't gotta fucking like me, you ain't gotta fuck with me. But you will respect it. That person has a message for you. So unless you want to live through this shit and be able to still function on your regular day-to-day versus waking up with a paralysis of fucking balls palsy in your face talking about my face is drooping and I need some help. with your mean ass. You mean as fuck. Honor that shit. You'll butt heads with another mean motherfucker, but then when you know somebody else is a little bit fucking more meaner than you, it fucks you up sometimes. You can't disrespect the person who ain't got respect for themselves. Respect it. I'm just trying to give y'all the message. Because it's going to hit everybody, whoever's in your household, whoever's attached to you, some children, adult children. For somebody, if there is some kids under the age of 21, I'm seeing a 7-year-old, 8-year-old, a 14-year-old. Somebody could be 32, 36, 37. Someone could be 61. Somebody needs to talk to y'all. You might want to listen up. Something about something that somebody did that or y'all had to do for y'all who was 25 or 29, and it was something that they shouldn't have did. And they're going to show you why they should not have did that. And you're going to see that you were lied to about something. But somebody proceeded to do something out of honoring, hate, and deceit, deception, and envy. Choose wisely. The choice you choose to make after you wake, you can choose to make it okay or choose to prepare for a grave. Choose wisely that the words that you say from here further, I choose to assist whether you are the guide or the guided. Certain things will be revealed to you. You need to see something clearly, precisely. Again, psychosis or paralysis. Someone will lose sight if you choose to go ahead to perceive it in a negative aspect. Because that means you're choosing to be blind. If you're choosing not to hear, you will have trouble hearing from your ears. You will have very low hearing. It's only going to be temporary. This is somebody that is going to provoke something into you, whoever this passed on person is. And if I mention those names and those names hit in any shape, form, or fashion, these are some people who need to speak to you. Because it's some type of energy that needs to be cleared out. Somebody will have an emotional breakdown, either right before or right after this happens. How you will know, there will be either a piece of glass or something very very expensive that would break, or something will fall, or something will end up like leaning to catch y'all attention. Those who will catch it in that day or in that moment, if the TV end up slipping or something does something, or the TV does something, or somebody end up lighting a candle or something like that, in that moment, that's when it's going to snap. It's going to happen. Something will break, a watch, a phone, somebody's purse strap, somebody's belt, something about a shoestring. Someone will lose a shoe, lose some keys. A light bulb will go out, flickering of lights. Something will be where everybody's sitting down. You'll hear a door close when everybody is in one area. It'll seem like y'all heard something screaming or something falling, or it's going to seem like something got started and it's not the case. I'm also hearing that Tupac, I see death around the corner. Somebody prior to someone's passing will take place at 5 a.m. Infinite. It's inevitable. It's not a curse. Ain't nobody doing nothing on you. It's just something that has to happen. It's like somebody is very fucking mean or just ornery or very nitpicky about people's behavior, or this is like some, like, is these some grown adults getting tortured by their own grandparents or parents or some shit, or a parent or a grandmother or some shit like that? I feel like somebody could have like had an issue already twice, twice or three times. This is the grand finale. Or somebody could literally, if they don't pass on, they are literally, by the time whatever this situation occurs, this person will be dealing with dementia or Alzheimer's. I'm getting somebody waking up and asking, who are you? And why you here? Where am I at? Also, somebody will lose the ability to speak in a different tongue. So where they can remember to do something in a particular way is going to be difficult for them to do that. So someone need to start, if you do take care of elderly people, you need to put something, a safeguard in your home or around somewhere, or prepare to put them in a nursing home. Because I'm seeing somebody touching something and not realizing they burnt themselves. Or it's like somebody that will constantly keep coming back and ask you, what time is it? Okay. What time is it? But whatever this is, it's a paralysis, something between now or this could have recently just happened starting the 17th. Someone could be realizing this, or somebody could really just have started becoming really, really fucking mean. Also, somebody, even in this senile state, someone is going to end up confessing something because they're not really fully in there. So they're going to feel like they're reliving a particular era in their life. All you need to do so you can know for sure is asking them, what year is it? And whatever confirmation, whatever year it is, that they're going to tell you. If you were born or conceived around that time, start asking questions. You're going to get a truth about something that you didn't know. And for somebody, you'll end up, it will literally liberate you, your family, or whoever it is going to liberate something. It's going to hurt, but it'll liberate you. It might make you feel like you're heartless for a brief moment. Man's children. where someone's memory or thought will decline. Someone's going to see another parent's health start getting better. And it's going to confuse somebody, or it's going to confuse some people. But whoever these passed on person or people are, is something in the dream that is going to liberate it. I don't know if this was friends of the family, uncles, grandparents, or something. It's something in this dream that is going to hit about 7 houses. So that means like this could be family unit and y'all all live in the same state or the same city or within like a 700-mile radius of each other. It's going to be concurrent. And it's going to lead to a conversation where somebody, I can literally see in somebody contemplating, it's like, I know if I call them, they gonna think something fucking happened. Call them. Just because you feel like somebody ain't gonna think you fucking crazy because they contemplating the same shit as you, and they gonna pick up the phone and it's gonna be like, hello? And it's like, are you in the mood to talk? And that sentence right there alone, or you gonna say, hey, something about a dream or something about, I thought I was tripping. Y'all gonna end up having that same motherfucking dream, and whatever the fuck it is, it's gonna heal something, or it's gonna uplift some sort of sorrow, or it's gonna uplift someone from a particular situation. It's gonna lead to a major, like when I'm saying whoever that these are, y'all are in this situation, is going to. I'm literally seeing like on an aspect, like if I can literally see after this conversation, like you can literally see something just like take off of somebody's heart. You could just, like, if somebody was like for real in that shit, you can literally just see something just go away or just detach at the same time. It's gonna freak it's probably gonna freak y'all out for a little bit, but it's gonna be like y'all probably either still on the phone or whatever the case may be, but it's like I can see whoever y'all are, where it could just literally, I could just feel somebody be like, it's gonna be a crying, heartfelt moment, but it's not like, it's no more deceit or envy to be in that, but it's gonna be like, choose wisely, where do y'all go from there? You know what I'm saying? Be firm, be sure, don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't go back to, well, you didn't, it ain't about you did this, you did that. It's about the truth. Y'all want the healing, it's about the truth. Because whatever the conversation, whatever this dream is, or whoever this passed on person is, they need your full attention. And whatever this attention is, it's going to alleviate a lot of shit, especially from the past, whatever grudges, whatever thing it is. This is also going to lift certain things where now I can see people actually communicating in a more, no longer strategic, where I got to tiptoe and feel like I gotta walk on eggshells to have a conversation with you. Is now like we could talk to each other without feeling like we gotta argue, or it gotta lead to we gotta fight or come up with shit to do certain things towards each other. Like y'all can fucking really fucking heal this shit, man. Like there's certain shit that certain people are not able to fucking heal and recover from, but y'all motherfuckers can heal from this shit. Y'all need to fucking talk. Y'all carrying on shit that ain't need to fucking carry on. Let that shit go. Let it go. It don't serve your heart. It don't serve your mind. It don't serve you to see clearly. It don't serve this. It don't serve this, baby. We're not going to always be 100% right about every fucking thing, but at least be right about the love you give, about the time you have, because tomorrow's not motherfucking guaranteed, baby. Because it can be a day where you wake the fuck up and ain't nobody there. You looking at one. Ain't nobody here, baby. It's just me. Me and spirit. That's it. That's all I got. Would you want to wake up and just only have that versus waking up and I'm crying and I need that hug? Waking up crying and saying, shit, I need that comfort. Let me call my son. Let me call my kid. Let me call my brother. Let me call my sister. Let me call my uncle real quick. Let me call my daddy. But I can call it with reassurance to know we healing. We ain't talking about each other no more. We healing that shit. We had a problem. We made a fucking solution. Be the first movement. Be the first to do that shit. Be the first to set the example. You might have been the example to be rugged with that shit, but be the example to show how you can heal that shit. You heard? Come on now, sugar. You got to do a little bit better. Every delivery ain't going to be comfortable, but sometimes in life, what I know is the creator ain't going to ever put you in something that he can't get you out of. But most of the time, that shit is uncomfortable. It's going to make you feel like, oh, I don't like it. You remember how you would go watch fucking Major Pain? It makes me feel vulnerable. Don't be vulnerable, baby. You be okay. But heal this shit, though. Somebody needs something to tell y'all asses. Religion ain't got shit to do with it, baby. Throw the religion out of this shit. It's time for y'all to throw that shit on the table, baby. It's time for y'all to break cycles. You ain't got to be just... It's not ever too late to break certain cycles. It's not ever fucking too late. Because sometimes the Most High will bring certain people into your space to go ahead and allow you to heal. As I sat there and I did that for that girl, Emily, she came from a family full of people of KKK. And what she said to me, the lady in her therapy session, she was like, I didn't want to listen to her, but I had to listen. She was like, she was told, the lady told her, find your inner black woman. She was a white girl. You want to know what God sent her? Me. And I asked her, how did that feel once it was time for you to do it? She broke down and she had to see it. And that inner black woman brought a woman back to life, regardless of what her mental condition was, because she had one. But I kept her accountable. But she also needed someone there to help her be accountable. That didn't mind. I wasn't there to judge her, cause her no harm. Hey, no, let's be accountable. Let's remember. Bring it back. You right. You right. But do it right in a healthy way to know that there's a better way to do that shit. You can heal from any fucking thing, regardless of how long that shit goes. Let's get to the depth of it. Get to the core of that shit. Get to the dick of it. You know, if you a bunch of fucking women, let's get to the dick of it, okay? How goofy y'all motherfuckers act up over some dick, baby, let's get to the dick of it, of the situation, and heal this motherfucking shit. We gotta heal that, baby. You can't walk around like this, baby. That's how you live. You gotta be looking 50 and fine. You gotta be 60 as fucking wine, baby. 60 is sexy. 50 and fine. 30, that's mine, okay? But get your fucking mind right. You're not going to always want to hear how it's going to be heard from who it's being from. Sometimes it's going to be somebody younger than you. Sometimes it's going to be somebody your age. And sometimes it's going to be somebody older than you. But take that shit where you know where somebody coming from the fucking heart to genuinely give you something so you can do fucking better. So you're not sitting there being a worry bug. So you're not sitting there being stressed the fuck out, where you sitting there with envy and jealousy and where you getting triggered. Because no person should ever be fucking triggered by anything that's said, especially when you saying you in a healed place, especially when you saying you grown. You gonna heal, baby. You gonna heal regardless of what the fuck it is. Around me, I'm not gonna keep no folks around me. If you ain't looking to heal, baby, what the fuck is you doing around me? But as they usually say, I'm here for a good time, not a long time, baby. And the good time I'm here for it is dynamite. I'm here for that motherfucking good time for you to motherfucking heal, laugh, and motherfucking love and be better. So whenever I get ready to move off in the world and you see me in the motherfucking stars, bitch, you gonna always fucking remember. Rita came through to make sure that I fucking heal, that I love, and I'm laughing more, and I'm seeing life a little bit fucking better than seeing it from an angry place. Seeing it from a deceptive place. Seeing it from a fucking place of always feeling fucking defeated. Because around me, victory and success is what the fuck I gotta do.
Regardless of what the fuck anybody gonna do to hinder me, bitch, I'm gonna be ambitious. They only love me for my ambition. Beautiful dreams, and that's my motherfucking competition. I'm looking for my dream. What is yours? What is your healing? What does your love look like? Never compare it to the next person, because you comparing yourself with your fucking self about what the fuck you did yesterday. What I did yesterday, let me outdo my shit that I did yesterday. That's what the fuck you supposed to do. Not the next man, not the next woman, because that man ain't gonna make sure that I get to make it to the next day. You fall asleep, does that man make sure that you waking up for the next day? Hell no. You responsible for that shit. But also at the same time, the creator is responsible if you're gonna take that next breath. If you're gonna be able to open your eyes. Are you grateful for your eyes blinking? Somebody's shit don't do that. Are you able to breathe from your nose? Somebody's shit don't work no more. Are you able to open your mouth and your motherfucking throat to speak? Somebody can't do that no more. Or somebody ain't ever fucking been able to do that and they wish they could. Are you able to move your fingers, your toes, your hands, your feet, your arms, your elbow? That's gratitude. Show some appreciation. It ain't gonna be about how a motherfucker gonna say it, because I ain't gonna always be perfect. I'm imperfectly fucking perfect for my motherfucking self. I'm responsible and accountable for what the fuck come out of my mouth and what I do to the next person, right? So be accountable for what the fuck it is that you are able to heal today, so you not living with that fucking same regret and still talking about the same shit that you was talking about 50 motherfucking years ago. Today should be something new. Shit, what's today in the cosmic motherfucking energy, bitch? I'm ready to take over the world. Miss Loretta, I'm ready for the tour. You better be ready for the motherfucking tour. Be ready for the grand motherfucking tour. It's your grand entrance. But first of all, you gotta handle this shit first. You gotta handle this. Y'all gotta heal this shit. Cause you gotta remember, somebody ain't got no fucking family. Somebody ain't got no mama or daddy to call on. Somebody ain't got a brother and sister to call on. Somebody ain't got no husband, boyfriend, or nobody to call on. Somebody ain't got their kids or none of that for the shoulders to fucking call on. Some people ain't got that. You do. It ain't mean to fucking brag and throw it in the next person's face. But what it does mean is honor it, cherish it, appreciate it. But also at the same time, if you know something is fucking broken, you hear it, you receive it, you perceive it, you sit with it, you self-reflect, and you go ahead and give the action, and you choose wisely about what it is that you do next. Serenity. You are only in control of yourself. But long as you put your best foot forward for the next thing that you need to do for you, that's what the fuck is important. Because 10 times out of 10, the best advice ain't always coming from within the home or your friends or your family. Sometimes it's coming from a stranger or an outsider. 10 times out of 10, what I know now, the Most High Creator is going to make sure that the advice of your life or the things that you need to be seen or heard from is going to be from a fucking stranger or someone that you probably had in your heart. I don't like to be around white folks. I don't like to be around black folks. I don't like to be around the Latinos. I don't like to be around the Arabs. Sometimes your best motherfucking advice going to come from the motherfuckers that you least motherfucker expect. I learned that. The blessing is I was cultured. The blessing in that lesson, you go ahead and learn the behaviors and mannerisms. It ain't perfect. God might not be there always when you motherfucking call, but he always right on time. He might feel like you hitting the floor, but baby, he gonna catch your ass to break that motherfucking fall. You might get scraped up a little bit. You might get fucked up a little bit, but you gonna be all right. Get the fucker back up. Isn't that what Aaliyah said? Dust yourself off and try again and again and again. At first you don't succeed. Dust it off and try again. The best people who succeed fail time and time again, but when that success hit, it hit. Why? Because you didn't give up. I ain't no quitter. These motherfuckers, I might not like they punk asses, but they ain't raised me and be no motherfucking punk. Whether it was mentally, emotionally, psychologically, let alone physically. You only become a punk or very fucking scary when you're afraid to face yourself head on. Who are you really scared of? Yourself. You're scared to face your true, genuine emotions. You're scared to face your true, genuine intellectual thought. You're scared to face your independence. You're afraid to face things that you should question. If they love you and support you, the questions that you ask shall not be held against you. If anything is going to uplift you, empower you, grow you, and keep you elevating from there. But the choice is yours. The choice is yours. The choice of life. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.